Doctors Barbara and Michael Grossman presenting Dance as a Metaphor, avoiding the 2 mistakes that will kill romance in a marriage. First mistake is represented by this slow dance, where we hug each other and we're dancing very close and intimately and we're connected, but there's no room for movement. There's no individual self-expression. There's no autonomy. And after 10 years, romance becomes brother and sister, and romance goes away.
The second mistake is contemporary rock and roll dancing, where two people dance as individuals, disconnected, doing their own thing. This couple is not connected, but definitely individuals.
And over 10 years, they will gradually drift away from each other as there's very little connection and intimacy. What we're suggesting as the right metaphor for relationship and romance is dancing as ballroom dancing. And watch as we do this waltz step. And we'll do step. So there you have ballroom dancing. And you notice when we're doing ballroom dancing, we have a frame that's very firm. This frame, we use the dance metaphor. The D stands for defining boundaries. We have very definite boundaries here. And we're connected in a definite way that our right sides are connected and our left sides are free for ourselves. And we can move very dramatically in all kinds of ways. And so we have connection and define boundaries, and this represents how to do relationship, because in a relationship we have to define our boundaries.
Defining boundaries means how you spend your time, who you spend your time with, how you spend your money, who's in, who's out, just how your relationship works. Important to have that clear between the two partners.
And A stands for attractiveness and attention. You want to pay attention to each other and you want to be attractive to each other. You want to wear nice clothes, wear makeup, look good for each other. When someone comes home at the end of the day, you greet them and you drop the phone call and you get off the computer and we say hello. And we have that attractiveness and attention.
And as navigate. We use our connection in dance as a metaphor for communication. These 5 places that we're connected, our arms, our back, our hands, our thighs, are constantly communicating.
And this for navigate. Navigation is navigating different roles. We have one role where the man is the stem and the woman is the flower. Ready? We're going to do that. So here we have the roles where the man is the stem, the woman is the flower. We have different roles and we navigate those roles. And it's important to allow each person to have their own role. So you don't want to divide things up 50-50. Rather, you want to give each other, you do this and I can tell you how great you are when you do it. I'll do that and you'll tell me how great I am when I do that. That's accepting different roles, and each relationship has to create what those roles are. C stands for communicate.
I got it backwards. So C means all the ways in which you have to communicate and keep your partner tuned in to how you think, how you feel, and what you want. And the metaphor for that in dance is all the ways in which you are communicating direction and movement, because you are touching in 5 places and you're constantly moving. Very much like when you're driving on a highway, you don't hold the wheel statically. You're constantly moving and communicating with the wheels of your car.
And communicating in this metaphor means talking to each other, telling them what you like, what makes you happy, telling them what is difficult for you, and sharing every day 5 minutes uninterrupted. E stands for extending outside of the frame, outside the relationship. So here in ballroom dancing, the head is always outside the frame And when you're outside the frame in relationship, you're looking at the relationship from the outside, making it better, working on it, improving it. Relationships either are getting better or getting worse. They never stay the same. And there you have the dance metaphor. And that's what we have for you